morning, all empathic sensitive souls. It's Friday. Yay! It has been such a crazy whirlwind of a week. I hope that your week was fine. Your week went good. Have you tried any of the techniques we talked about? This week we've been talking about sleep disturbances because that's part of what happens when you get that stuck in your emotions where you can't process, you can't, it's just, life is overwhelming. I always have issues sleeping. Either I can't fall asleep or I fall asleep, but then I wake up every hour on the hour. And we talked about a lot of tips and tricks and techniques like creating a relaxing routine at night, limiting your screen time, doing a lot of breathing and mindfulness exercises. I listen to meditation music and throughout the night just to try to help keep me asleep. If you like to journal, try that before bedtime to get all those thoughts out of your head onto paper because it helps you to release and let go of what is nagging in your brain. You can create a friendly sleep environment or a sleep friendly environment where you have your comfy pillows, you have your noise machine, blackout curtains, you can use lavender, anything to promote good sleep. Reduce the stimulants as caffeine and sugar. Have a very consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time. A lot of people do that progressive muscle relaxation technique where you start at the top of your head and you work your way down, or vice versa. Challenge your negative thoughts and reprogram them into positive thoughts. And then, if all else, seek support. If all else fails, try support. So, my week, work was insane. So, by the time I get home, I had raking to do, which is good because it gets me out in nature and motion and movement, and it gets me using up the excess energy that makes you feel frazzled. So I had to rake, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind raking. Did I set a same time going to bed every night? I try, but then I get sucked into TV. It's my relaxation time is TV time for me. I try to not think of it as a failure. I think of it as a work in process. I try to not count it as, oh my gosh, this is such a struggle. But I'm working on it. I tried to last night, the night before, Tuesday night even, get ready and have everything set in place so when I did get really tired and may have fallen asleep in the recliner, I could just get up and go to bed instead of get up, brush my teeth, take my vitamins, whatever, and then I wake up more. So I was working on doing that, getting prepped and then relaxing in the recliner, and if I fall asleep, so be it. Trying to get the negative, not necessarily negative at times, but more nagging thoughts, the intrusive thoughts that, do penguins have knees? Why do I have this song stuck in my head? Things like that that the brain just whirls on. And then, of course, the drama that occurs at work, and I replay it over in my head. I replay conversations over in my head. What could I have said differently? How could I have reacted differently? How could I have acted differently? It's a loop. And how do we break that? I'm going to pick up journaling starting today, trying to get the emotions out of my head. And doing it in the morning for me has a way to set the tone for the day, that I release all the blah going on in my head and I can have a good day. It also helps at night so you have a good night. But I'm not one for journaling at night because I get sidetracked and I forget to do it. So the morning works best for me. I try to put my phone down and not look at that. I try to watch a murder mystery on TV, and that seems to kind of zone me out and relax me. Whereas on my phone, it's a different type of energy. This week, I've been trying to start the same time going to bed. That hasn't worked as well. So I set an alarm. So, like, say 10 o'clock, my alarm goes off, and I know either I have to get ready or I have to be ready. And last night, it actually worked. I was watching TV and I'm like, oh, my eyes are so heavy. I gotta close my eyes. And then I'm thinking, why don't I get up, get my teeth brushed, get my vitamins in, get my lunch made for tomorrow, get some stuff set, get my stuff ready for the morning. And then I went to sit in the recliner and I'm like, why not just go to bed? It's late. Just so I went to bed. So I'm slowly changing my thought process and my thinking. So I don't consider it a failure. It's a work in process, work in progress, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I hope these tips and tricks and techniques help you. Let me know if they have worked, if you've tried them, if you've tried other things, what works for you. Keep me posted. Let me know how it's going. Again, if you need to reach out for support, I am here for you as an intuitive emotional healer. I help work through those emotions that are at night so you can't rest, and it is stressful. And it's amazing. Some of the ladies that I have worked with have reported, oh my gosh, that was the best night's sleep I have ever gotten. So give it a try. Post in the comments, send me an email, a direct message. Let me know if you need help. I hope that you all have a fabulous Friday and a fantastic weekend. It's going to be busy. The year end always seems to wrap up busy for me. I can't believe it's almost November. I don't know where September went, let alone October. I think I skipped a month in there. Have a fantastic Friday. I will check with you on Monday. Bye for now, everyone.